Guess what? Captain America might be making a comeback in the MCU with his own movie. Yep, you heard that right. There's a chance we'll see him popping up in future films, maybe even in ones like Black Widow. So let's take a sneak peek at Nomad and spill all the details we've got on this movie. Ready to dive in? Despite his super soldier strength, rumors about the original Captain America's return just won't quit. Chris Evans, while not ruling out a comeback entirely, has hinted that it won't be happening anytime soon. But in the ever-shifting landscape of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, time has a funny way of playing out. Despite the slim chances of reuniting Earth's original mightiest heroes, persistent rumors and hints from Marvel Studios suggest that the original Cap might just make a comeback after all. Remember when Thanos got snapped and Tony Stark took his final bow? Steve Rogers went back in time, only to return to the present as an older man. When asked about the woman he married, Steve kept it cryptic, signaling that his journey involved more than just saying "I do" to Peggy Carter. It's this untold story that could be at the heart of the much-discussed project known as Nomad. The name Nomad holds significance both in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and in the comics. Originally, it was a heroic alias adopted by Steve Rogers after he relinquished the Captain America title in Captain America No. 180. Many fans speculated that this storyline would be mirrored after the events of Captain America Civil War, but co-director Joe Russo clarified that while Steve embodies the spirit of Nomad, he's not exactly the character. Despite this, the notion of Nomad persisted, resurfacing in 2020 when Marvel Studios trademarked the name alongside other titles like Secret Invasion and Ironheart. Interestingly, Marvel never publicly announced this move, but the trademark remains active years later. This indicates that the studio might still have plans for it, potentially involving the super soldier previously associated with the title. This also fuels reports from 2021, suggesting that Chris Evans could reprise his role as Cap, despite his earlier statements. And if he does return, he might not be embarking on his journey alone through time. It's intriguing to consider whether Black Widow could make a return alongside Nomad. Amidst discussions of trademarks and Chris Evans potentially reprising his role as Captain America, there were hints about Scarlett Johansson's Natasha Romanoff aiding Steve Rogers in his timeline cleanup journey. While this detail was mentioned in a subreddit post that was later removed at Marvel Studios' request, its inclusion alongside other accurate details about upcoming projects raises curiosity. Before the Nomad chatter, there were already hints suggesting Romanoff's return to the MCU. Although Johansson herself believed it would take a Marvel miracle for her to return, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige hinted at her ongoing involvement in a top-secret Marvel Studios project. This project could potentially be Nomad, especially considering the subreddit post's claim that both Johansson and Evans would serve as executive producers and reunite on screen. However, with the MCU now exploring various timelines and dimensions, the question arises: where could Cap and Nat end up in a world that's evolved without them? Nomad's potential placement within the MCU offers a canvas as expansive and dynamic as the multiverse itself. Steve Rogers and Natasha Romanoff, embodying the essence of man out of time and dead assassin, possess the unique ability to transcend temporal and spatial boundaries, rendering their potential appearances virtually boundless. While it's unlikely they'll engage in casual banter with the likes of the new Black Panther, Shuri, or Shang-Chi, the narrative arc of Nomad could seamlessly integrate into any corner of the MCU, much like Black Widow emerged post-Avengers Endgame, despite the character's apparent demise. In the realm of possibilities, the absence of imminent storylines to collide with doesn't preclude the chance for Rogers and Romanoff to intersect with characters already traversing the MCU landscape. Loki, the mischievous and formidable foe, occupies a central role in the intricate tapestry of time, and it stands to reason that he would take notice of the unexpected presence of these two erstwhile allies. Perhaps Loki's meddling with the fabric of time and reality inadvertently draws Rogers and Romanoff into unfamiliar territories, leading them to confront challenges beyond their wildest imaginings. Their involvement in a clandestine conflict, hinted at in the shadows of the MCU's narrative landscape, could offer fertile ground for their reappearance. However, the recent upheavals and realignments within the MCU's continuity may have introduced further complexities, potentially altering the trajectory of their journey in unforeseen ways. As Rogers and Romanoff navigate the intricacies of time and space, their encounters with familiar adversaries and newfound allies could shape the course of their odyssey. Whether they find themselves embroiled in a cosmic skirmish or embarking on a quest to right temporal wrongs, their presence injects a sense of familiarity and nostalgia into the ever-expanding tapestry of the MCU. In essence, the possibilities for Nomad's integration into the MCU are as boundless as the universe itself, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the untold adventures awaiting Rogers and Romanoff beyond the confines of linear time. As they journey through the vast expanse of the multiverse, their encounters with friends and foes alike serve as a testament to the enduring legacy of Earth's mightiest heroes in a world teeming with infinite possibilities. With that being said, the theory surrounding Thor 5 suggests a captivating narrative trajectory, potentially involving time travel to seek Captain America's assistance in a timeline where he remains youthful. As Thor continues to evolve and transcend his previous exploits, delving into realms of existence previously unexplored, the introduction of concepts like the Eternity and the Living Tribunal promises to elevate the MCU to unprecedented heights. The Eternals, ancient beings with a profound understanding of the universe's intricacies, hint at the existence of entities beyond the conventional understanding of gods within the MCU. Their presence underscores the vastness of cosmic forces at play, offering a glimpse into realms where mortal comprehension falters and divine entities reign supreme. As Thor grapples with the intricacies of time travel and cosmic forces beyond mortal comprehension, the stage is set for a journey unlike any other, where the fate of the universe hangs in the balance. Ultimately, the convergence of Thor's quest, the cosmic realm, and the legacy of Captain America promises a cinematic experience that transcends the boundaries of traditional superhero storytelling, offering audiences a glimpse into the limitless possibilities of the MCU's ever-expanding universe. In this ever-expanding MCU, where the boundaries of time and space are continually being pushed, Steve Rogers' pivotal moment of returning the Infinity Stones presents a narrative thread with endless possibilities. While we last glimpsed him in his twilight years, both Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson have ample room to reprise their roles, given the temporal ambiguity surrounding Cap's journey to return the stones. Though Cap remained tight-lipped about his adventures, the truth about his whereabouts may eventually come to light, offering a tantalizing prospect of future storytelling. And with that, we wrap up today's video. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Feel free to share your suggestions for future videos in the comments below.